Lowe's knows that more projects mean more tools. For a limited time, new and existing My Lowe's Rewards credit card members can get 12-month special financing on purchases of $299 or more, in-store and online. Don't wait to get the things you need. Get special financing today. Lowe's. We help. You save. Now through August 27th, choose 12-month special financing on purchases of $299 or more. Offer subject to credit approval and cannot be combined. Minimum monthly payments required. See store at Lowe's.com for details.
Caloroga Shark Media.
Hey there, I'm Johnny Mac with 5 good news stories. Good news for older dogs. The Gray Muzzle organization has announced that they are giving $1.57 million in grants to 119 animal welfare groups in the United States. Denise Fleck is the director of the organization and says if 50 is the new 30 for humans, why not for our older best friends? Senior dogs have so much life to live and love to give, and yet they're often last to be adopted and the first at risk when shelters run out of space. Grant recipients in 33 states can now fund medical and dental care, adoptions, foster homes, hospice programs. 2 of the grant recipients this year are SAR's Promise, which was founded in honor of Zara the dog, and the Golden Bark Foundation, founded in 2022 and run entirely by volunteers. Do you like frogs? Well, apparently there are 3 new types of frogs. Well, I don't think the frogs are new, just we didn't know about them. 3 new types of frogs were discovered during off-road scientific expeditions in the Andes Mountains. Herpetologist Herman Chavez led the research and said they're small and unassuming, but these frogs are powerful reminders of how much we still don't know about the Andes. Let me see if I can get this right. One of the frogs is named Pristamantis chinguelis. That frog was discovered on a cliffside and has a body dotted with prominent large tubercles on both sides. Its high-pitched peep can be heard on humid nights. Another frog is the Pristamantis nunes cortese. That has large black blotches on its axillae and groins, named after ornithologist Elio Nunez Cortez. Oh, I see, the Nunez Cortese. I like that. That's cool. Nunez Cortez was a conservation trailblazer in the region. That's awesome. And the smallest of the 3 frogs was found nestled at a chilly altitude of 9,800 feet is the P. yonke. Yonke. Its name is a nod to Yonke, Yonque, which is a sugarcane spirit consumed by locals to brave the cold. I was starting to wonder whatever happened to records, because I felt like for 6 months, every episode of the show had me telling you, hey, somebody broke a record, and then it were 3 weeks with no records. Records are back, baby. A Washington woman has earned the Guinness World Record for her collection of 4,060 different jigsaw puzzles. You know, that doesn't sound like that many. I'm not even trying, and I think I have 8 in the house. Liza told Guinness she started collecting puzzles in 2019. I mean, yeah, 6-7 years. You could probably break this record. No offense, Liza. Even she says, I didn't set out to break the world record. I just fell in love with puzzling, but not just any puzzles. Ravensburger puzzles. I love their quality, their design, the history of puzzles. It just became a passion. Now, what's a Ravensburger puzzle? I need to know more. I went on the internet. People are searching for the question, what is so special about Ravensburger puzzles? The answer, every piece in a Ravensburger puzzle is crafted to fit perfectly with its adjacent pieces, ensuring a satisfying and frustration-free experience. Is that not all puzzles, or just maybe some puzzles aren't that well made? Who knows? The previous record, and I'll remind you the record is now 4,060, the previous record was 2,022. Now that seemed really assailable, no? Good news for a retired Japanese racehorse. Ara Urara is 29 years old, retired from racing in 2004, and never, ever won a race. The horse was famous for wearing a Hello Kitty mask and losing every one of her 113 races. Well, the horse is now famous thanks to a mobile game, which features anime-style human-like characters with horse ears and tails engaging in track races. The fictional Hara Urara character's bio states she's always smiling no matter how many times she loses. She always tries her best and looks on the brighter side of things. The game is called Uma Musume Pretty Derby. If you'd like to visit the actual horse, you can schedule visits on the farm's website.
What if everything you've been taught about happiness is wrong? We chase careers, approval, more stuff, hoping it'll finally make us feel fulfilled, but it never sticks. What if happiness isn't out there, but already inside you, just waiting to be unlocked? Discover the book, The Happiness Experiment. Every person has a unique happiness type, and when you understand yours, everything shifts. You'll stop chasing and start creating joy on your own terms. Discover your happiness type with a free happiness type assessment. Go to myhappinnesstype.com. That's myhappinnesstype.com. It takes just a minute and it might change your life. Then grab your copy of The Happiness Experiment at Books A Million. This isn't just a book, it's a practical framework, a journey inward. It's a tool to help you reconnect with the happiness that's been waiting inside you all along. Pick up The Happiness Experiment and start your happiness experiment today.
And our final story today, I guess, is more bad news than good news. The headline, a California woman's home has been flooded with unwanted Amazon packages. Now, some immature people who host really similar podcasts to this one might have been sitting in their basement studio giggling at this, but that's not cool. Nothing funny about this at all. Now, apparently, every single box contains a fake leather car seat cover from one particular brand and was sold by a Chinese company on Amazon. Now, what happened here is the woman's address was listed as the company's address for returns. The online seller reviews are filled with complaints about the seat covers not fitting. Amazon, in a statement, said, "We've apologized to the customer and are working directly with her to pick up any packages while taking steps to permanently resolve this issue." I guess seat covers aren't the worst thing. Another woman in Virginia had the same issue. She received a box containing 1,000, I'll just describe them as things made out of rubber. Use your imagination. And those are your 5 good news stories for today. If you'd like the program without commercials, Caloroga.com/plus, or if you're on Apple, click the banner that says Uninterrupted Listening. Hey, check out our new series, Paranormal Aliens. You like a good conspiracy? You're going to love Paranormal Aliens. All right, have an awesome day.
You can call me James. I spent 23 years designing aircraft that officially don't exist for agencies you think TV made up. Until I started asking the wrong questions. Navy ships are recording objects moving at impossible speeds. Infrastructure is failing in coordinated patterns. The moon looks smaller than it did 10 years ago. None of this is a coincidence. The official explanations don't add up. This is Paranormal Aliens, where we connect the dots they don't want connected. If you're hearing this, you know where to get podcasts. Follow Paranormal Aliens. New episodes weekly until they shut me down.